Breaking news. Paramount settles for $16 million in Trump versus 60 Minutes editing dispute. In a high-profile legal battle that resonates with themes of free speech, Paramount Pictures has opted to pay a substantial $16 million to settle a lawsuit initiated by former President Donald Trump. The lawsuit centered on allegations that CBS's 60 Minutes show, under Paramount's umbrella, mishandled the editing of an October interview featuring then Vice President Kamala Harris. The media giant has clarified that the settlement funds will be directed towards supporting Trump's future presidential library rather than to Trump personally. Notably, this settlement does not include an apology from Paramount. The core of the lawsuit stems from Trump's claim of experiencing mental anguish due to the way CBS News presented the interview. Paramount and CBS, however, deny these accusations, arguing that the edits were intended to streamline Harris's long answers for clarity and coherence. Despite their objections and attempts to dismiss the lawsuit, they found themselves agreeing to a resolution with the help of a mediator. But here's where it gets controversial. Paramount, according to CBS News, has committed to releasing full transcripts of all future interviews with presidential candidates, provided these transcripts are not extensively redacted for legal or national security reasons. Meanwhile, the full unedited transcript of the contentious interview was released by 60 Minutes in early February. And this is the part most people miss. Trump had criticized the editing process, specifically how CBS portrayed Harris providing differing responses to a question from journalist Bill Whitaker. While CBS maintained that the varying responses were merely parts of a comprehensive answer from Harris that had been edited for brevity. Trump's attorney argued that edits led to audience confusion and mental anguish, impairing fair voter perception and distracting from Trump's Truth Social platform. Controversy continues as Paramount's top executives, including CBS News President Wendy McMahon and 60 Minutes executive producer Bill Owens, have resigned following their opposition to the settlement. The Freedom of the Press Foundation, a media advocacy organization and investor in Paramount, has indicated it would challenge the settlement through legal action if it proceeds. Reflecting on related news, remember when ABC News settled a defamation case with Trump, directing $15 million towards his future library? And who could forget when Meta paid a hefty $25 million to settle lawsuit claims over Trump's social media ban post-January 6? These settlements evoke important considerations about the intersection of media representation and constitutional rights. What's your take on these legal maneuvers? Do they uphold the principles of free speech, or do they constrain journalistic credibility? Share your thoughts in the comments below.